That was a lot of terraforming. Don't look at that ugliness. That ugliness will go away. I promise. I promise. Yeah. So, I did some mining off camera. Yeah, I said it. I said the thing. But I did. Look at all these beautiful diamonds, which they're all gonna just immediately go into trims, because that's what I'm doing. Yeah. Let's see what we get out of this, huh? All right, that was a lot, more than I expected. Okay, what we end up with? We ended up with 3, almost 4 stacks of diamonds. That's pretty good. I'll take it. That is going to go a long way in getting all of these trims and things available for our other random friends. Let me just go inside here. There we go. Ow. I should fix that. It's spicy. Yeah, that might actually do it. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and a quarter. That's, yeah, no, I think that's gonna do it. I estimated I probably need like around 7 stacks or so to like really get off the ground. I'm gonna actually put these in here just so they're more accessible. All right. Let's check out that intro screen. I'll be right back. So, I'm sure you guys noticed the big old pile of carrots I have on me right now. There is a very good reason for that, my friends. Oh, that's a mountain. Oh, that was a face full of snow. Ow. Anyway, I need to stock my shop, as you guys well know. I have thrown a few place markers in. I'm going to have like some examples of the different armor trims. And then of course I'll sell the trims in here. And then, you know, it's kind of up to the other randoms to provide their own material for whatever color trim they want. Yeah, but yeah, what would a shopping district be without some street food, right? So, as the guy who's providing the carrots, I figure I should probably do that. So, going to the days of these little pop-ups, we're just gonna grab that out. Where's my axe? And my axe! Oh, I did not think about this. I did not think about that. Yeah. So this might have to stay for now. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Probably. We'll just put one of these back on. There we go. A little flash sale going, guys. Come on, randoms. Come get you a totem. They're cheap. Anyway, as I was saying, I feel like there needs to be like a proper, like, actual shop stall. You know, kind of a pop-up, but much nicer. And I'm going to put that guy somewhere over here. I mean, looking at this, I feel like there's probably going to be like a street here, maybe? Or a street along here somewhere. Like, we need a little bit of a sidewalk, and then there'll be like a road, and then this food stall can go somewhere in there. And I feel like maybe just kind of like right over here, maybe? Of course, I have no blocks on me. I need to go back to my base and get the supplies for all of this, because I am a master of preparation. I'm so good at this game. Yeah. Oh, it really does look a bit nicer. Oh, go back up in the sky. It really does look a bit nicer now that some of this terraforming is done. Nowhere near done. We have to scale that back into the mountain, and then just get rid of that. That was all under the hill there, and I did not anticipate, one, how big it was, or how ugly it is. But it's okay. We'll fix that. in due time. In due time. Right now, it's the source of my carrots and various items. Speaking of carrots, gone are the days of the carrot, actually. I have come up with a little custom design that I think, I suspect some of my fans have probably tried before. Okay, that took a few more levels than I anticipated, but it's all good. It's all good. What we have here, friends, is some delicious, delicious Pocky. If you've never had the pleasure of eating Pocky, I suggest you go out and try it. The chocolate is delicious. I also like the strawberry. There's a bunch of flavors. I don't know if you can go wrong. I've never had one I didn't like. But I digress. Our random friends will find that these have all the wonderful restorative properties of golden carrots, because they're just reskinned carrots. But they look cool. Look at it. Look at it. Well, it looks like a stick. But it's delicious. It is delicious, nutritious, and it gives you all the same benefits of the carrots. And there'll be another food item sold at our stall, although I have not finished setting up for that yet. So we'll reveal that later. Maybe in this episode, maybe in the next one. I don't know. It all depends on whether or not I feel like getting the little farm I need for that setup, because it's a pain, and I don't want to deal with it right now. What are these? What is it? Monster Piddle Pet. Seriously? You have one accident, and everybody starts dogpiling on the jokes. Yeah, I have everything I need now. We're gonna go build this guy, I think. I'm gonna not fly into the mountain this time. Alright, let me slap this sucker down right here. There's our stock. There is our shop. Yeah, I think this is a good spot for it. Let's do this thing. It's gonna take like 2 seconds. I don't even know if there's a reason to do a time lapse on this. Alright guys, so I had a little bit of a think on this, and I figure since this is a little too small of a build to really do like a time lapse for, and the design that I had, that I built in creative isn't exactly perfect for this spot, I figured, why don't we go through it block for block? We're just going to build it freehand right here on the server. And, we'll see how it turns out. And that way, if you guys want to maybe put one in your world, well, you'll be able to do that. So I do know that I wanted to start right here. Oh, and I went through and kind of figured out where our road's going to go. I think the road is going to go like right about here. And this will be kind of a sidewalk. And then our stall will go here. And then I spoke to Magic, and he's going to put a shop right about here somewhere. So I figure he might be inclined, I guess, to put down some like a stall or something here. It is getting dark. Much better. Now we have some daylight. Let me and let me put these down here, just so I can do the crafties. So I know I want to start on this corner here. I kind of want to give it maybe a 2-block jut out. I think that looks good. If it was perfectly flat with it, I think that would it would look like it's part of the same building, and that's not really what I'm going for, even though it is going to be butted against it. And this is the front, or the side, not the entrance side. So we're gonna go like that. We're gonna bring it around. And I do want to keep it about the same. I'm pretty sure it was 5. Let's see, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there was like the stall front. Yeah, that's about right. And I realize I've done this wrong. That's okay. We'll go back and fix that in a minute. And then I can go through here and get rid of these. Because this front face here is not going to have the slabs on it. Next, what do I need? Well, we need a place to put the stuff. So that's going to go here, a couple of barrels. Let's see. Next, we need these crimson high face here. And they're going to go right across the front. Just like that. I think that looks really cool. Beautiful. Our little cash register, and then of course a couple of fountains, for your drinks. You want a drink or something? Okay, so we want a little display case right there where our lovely items can go. Couple of blackstone blocks right on top. See, like this is our counter, right? Like our cook's gonna be up here doing his thing. Little display case for the stuff, place to bring it in. We can hand you your food here. I feel like that's way too high. Maybe we should go down one. Maybe like, yes. That feels more like right. Let's do the face of this real quick. So we're gonna put a couple of banners on here. Our beautiful ramen banners. Yes. And then I had some signs across the front here, like so. And it's gonna be very, very similar to the shop behind it. We're just gonna put in a whole bunch of these. All the clicking, guys. I think I can. Yes, I can. If you've never used this mod, Stendhal, it's beautiful. You should absolutely check it out. It makes signs so much easier to mess with. And we'll put a few more signs on here in a minute, but I just wanted to get these ones done while we were down here. Make this red, and then we're gonna make it nice and glowy. Beautiful. Let's see, we're gonna put trapdoors along the sides like that, and make a nice little base to it, like the bottom of it. And then we'll put a couple of here. And then we're gonna go in with our warped ones. I put that in the wrong way. We'll just, a little tip for you guys, if you ever want to stack these, you can just close it, shift click, boop, puts it right on top. Makes it so much easier. In fact, I'll do the same over here, because I got 4 of these stacked, if I remember. 3, 4. Looks like right. And we'll do the same thing over here. There. Yeah, oh, wait a minute. I'm missing some. I am absolutely missing some. I'm super prepared for this, aren't I? I will be right back. I am so good at this building thing. I tell you what. Alright, now I can put in the last ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. How did I miscount that? There we go. There we go. That's looking pretty snazzy. Okay, now for the roof bit. Alright, we're going to put one of these, and we're just going to come across the top with it. Just like so. There we go. Get that all the way across there. And then we're going to switch over to our stairs. We're just going to make a little roof overhang. We'll fix that one. And then that overhang is going to have a drop down. Just like this. And we're going to put in another row of those. And behind that, we will add in another set of blocks. We're going to continue those blocks right up to the building edge. We'll go here, like so. And close that in like this. Let's take a look at it from the ground real quick, just so I can see it. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. I feel like maybe I should throw in a couple of slabs and kind of level off the top. I think it should go this way. Pretty. Oh, I did miss a row there. How'd I pull that off? I got enough, I think. Yeah. We'll just fill that in. We'll just fill that in. Yeah, actually, I think the roof is a little too high, honestly. We'll fix that. We'll go down a level. Sometimes you kind of have to improvise in the moment, you know? You'll find ways to, like, you'll find things, rather, that you, like, didn't like about it the first time, or the way you did it, like, initially. I think it really, like, speaks to your ability to build, to be able to go back and look at something afterward, be objectionable about it, and then decide, you know, that didn't really work as well as I'd hoped. So let's change it slightly. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's okay to do that. Hey, I think that looks better. Alright, so we have, well, basically the almost the entirety of the shop here. We're gonna put in oh, not an A. We're gonna put in more of those signs all the way across. There we go. And then we're gonna oh, no. We just want to dye it. We don't want to change it. Yep. And then we're gonna make them glowy, because we need it to be nice and glowy. I really need to build a glow squid farm. I have to search for this stuff in the caves below, and yeah, it's not the quickest way to go about it. You know, I almost feel like that line should run across the front here too. Why not? We're gonna do that. Oh yeah, that ties it in so much better. 100% was not in the original design for that. And, you know, I like it. All right, we're going to throw in a lantern here. We'll throw in a lantern here. And so that we get a nice, authentic look to it, we're going to throw our fire down so we can get those nice smoky particles. And then we'll put our smoker right on top. You know this trick, guys. We're going to throw our little trapdoor. Yeah, there it is. We're cooking. Now we're cooking with gas. And, you know, I think we should continue the counter around, actually. We'll put a block here and a here. There we go. Yeah. I think it looks rather kitchen-y right now. It's starting to, at least. I think I just realized that I did not bring armor stands. I did not bring armor stands. Because, again, super prepared for this. We can throw these chains in, though, while I figure that part out. That will go here and here. And I'm going to put a couple custom heads on the end of this that look like heat lamps, you know, to keep the food warm. Nobody wants a cold meal. Oh, you know what? I can just steal a couple of these, now that I'm thinking about it. I do have a couple of armor stands in here. We can just borrow those. Alright, and I need these lanterns, and check this out, guys. This is going to be so cool. Oh, look at that. Look at that beautiful hanging lantern. It looks so good. I'm going to do the same thing on this side, and we'll see what it looks like after. And yeah, there we go. I think it looks great, really good. Really good. I like these custom heads. Kudos to Enigma for providing those beautiful heads for me to use. He has a head shop somewhere over in that vicinity. I'm not sure where. And that's where I bought him. He has a whole variety of things, and I am in talks to get some more custom heads that fit my theme, which I will pay him handsomely for. Alright, so now the only thing left to do are the heat lamps, and I was thinking what I could do for those. I know I had them. Didn't I have Blackstone? Oh, it's here. So I was kind of thinking I could do like Blackstone and then a couple like redstone torches underneath, maybe, to kind of look like a light bulb. And we're just going to steal 2 more of my armor stands. Actually, I need more than this. We'll just put them back on. I'll just go get some more armor stands, because I've already left the area twice now, 3 times now. Might as well go for a 4th or 3rd or whatever. Be right back. Okay, I think, hopefully, that's the last time I have to leave and come back. Yeah, it looks like a heat lamp to me, I think. Okay. So that's 1. I need to do that entire process again. Alright, there we go. Got a couple of heat lamps in place now. That took a while. The sun is coming up. It took so long. I think it's been like 4 days we've been working on this Minecraft time. I think that's going to do it, more or less. I mean, let's see. Let's take a peek. We've got our register. We've got a place for our attendee to give them stuff. We have a display case that we'll put a couple items in once we have a custom head or 2 for that. We even have our stove here that doesn't seem to be... Oh, there it goes. There's a little puff of smoke. Little puff of smoke. Maybe we'll armor stand a pot on this thing or something if we can get the boxman to make us one. Overall, though, I think this looks really nice. And as a side note, I've actually spoken to my neighbor Peanut and my neighbor's neighbor Peanut and my neighbor Magic about, you know, this area, and there's a bit of a special project coming. I don't want to say too much right now, but you guys will see as the season progresses. It's gonna be pretty cool. Yeah, no, I like it. It looks like a food stall to me, and yeah, you know, the only thing I think it needs is some item frames up top here. And we're gonna have to make a map art sign with some like katakana. Yeah, we'll have to revisit that, because I am not doing map art right now. I have to research how to do that, because I've never done that before. Yeah. Okay, I actually have some armor stands again, so we're gonna replace the ones that I had in here. So these are going to be display models for our trims. These display models are so expensive. They're so I had 7 stacks of diamonds, you guys. 7 stacks. 7 stacks, and I'm down to like 16 diamonds. Please, for the love of God, for the love of Randomia, buy trims from me, guys. Please, I'm so poor. All right, let's take a look at our display model. See what it looks like from out here. Oh, that looks great. Look at that beautiful, 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 beautiful armor. All right, I think it's time to finish off these armor stands, and well, then we're going to decorate the inside of the shop. I'll see you guys in a sec. All right, guys, I thought I'd do something a little different this time. I always am so focused on, you know, Minecraft and the game, and my character, and the little bits of roleplay that I never really talk about me. You know, figured you guys might want to get to know the man behind the lag. I've been playing Minecraft for like 9 years. God, has it been that long? It really has. And I've been a gamer for a long time, like a really long time. Probably longer than some of you guys have been alive. I started with the Nintendo Entertainment System, if that's any indicator of how long I've been doing the gaming. Also, I don't do this full time. This is very much a part-time kind of thing. It would be great if I get monetized one day, but, you know, it's just fun. It's fun, and I do it because I just enjoy playing with these random knuckleheads. They're cool peoples, and I like to build things and be creative, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. I really do. Gaming stuff aside, though, just, you know, a couple little personal facts about me. I have been with my partner for over 20 years. I know, I'm not sure how we're not sick of each other yet, but it's true, and I like to think that we're doing all right. You know, for 20 years, we must be doing something right. My son... That's right, I do have a son. He is autistic, and even though he is a legal adult now, he still lives with me. There's been a lot of trials and tribulations around that over the years. It's not been an easy road, and it's still something that we're dealing with, and we deal with it every day. One of these days, we're hoping that we can get into a slightly better situation where he gets all the help that he needs, and we honestly get the help we need to, because it's difficult to be an adult in this world without dealing with someone with special needs. You know, and on top of that, I've struggled with my own little mental health issues over the years. More recently, a sleep disorder, which is no fun. But I'm back on day shift at my job now, so hopefully that'll get better. I already feel a lot better. Like I said, don't do this full time, so I have a regular job. Something's got to pay the bills, you know? I enjoy tea over coffee. That's right. That's something that me and the box man have in common. I really, really, really love tea, and he has opened me up to the world of Yorkshire tea, which is just, oh, it's so good. I'm also Italian. My grandparents and my father are first-generation immigrants. As far as I know, they're full-blooded Italian. I'm pretty sure they are. And I absolutely plan to travel abroad one of these days. Hopefully sooner rather than later. I also love anime and manga, but I genuinely am interested in the Japanese culture, and also plan to make a trip to Japan one of these days. Again, hopefully sooner rather than later. That's enough about me. I just thought you guys might like to know a little bit about the man behind the lag. Anyway. All right, guys, that took a couple hours, but it turned out really good. I figured I would bring the natural elements from the outside to the inside, and I'm really loving this natural motif. It looks really, really nice. I spent such a long time getting all these right, and so many diamonds. So many diamonds. I usually don't do this much armor stand work, but I'm glad I took the time to do it, because, man, did it pay off? I mean... it feels like a clothing store, doesn't it? It feels like a clothing store. It's beautiful. And look who showed up while we were doing this. Good old Sam is back. He's hanging out here at the shop for the moment. Hi, Sam. I threw a couple things in the display case here. We're selling our totems, or our amulets, right here, for our randoms to protect themselves from the dying. And then, of course, we have all the trims I have at the moment. We've got the Silence trim, we've got the Vex trim, the Spire trim, Eye, Snout, Ward, Coast, let's see, Shaper, Sentry, Wayfinder, Dune, and which one's this one? Razor. Not quite all of them, but we're getting there, Oh yeah, and another little bonsai tree. I just kind of went bonsai crazy. Also, randoms, for your convenience, I have provided you all with a surcharge-free ATM. And of course, what kind of an armor or clothing shop would be complete without the netherite upgrade? We got plenty of them to go around. Well, a decent amount to go around. Like I said, this is like seven stacks of diamonds in the making here. My goodness, trims are expensive to make. And upstairs here, I did a little bit. I didn't show that part in the time lapse, but I did do like some little changing rooms up here. Just a nice place for you to come and try on your new trims. You know, actually, while I'm up here, there's one thing that I neglected to do. I think I have one of you. There it is. I didn't put a smithing table anywhere for these guys to use, so I'm gonna find a spot for that because they're gonna need that. Where should I put this thing? I really didn't think that part through. You know, we'll just replace one of these, I think. There we go. We'll just put it right there. Yeah, seems like as good a place as any. Hopefully the randoms will see that. They're smart people. They'll figure it out. Yeah, it turned out pretty good, though. We've got clothing on the shelves. We got them on the racks here. This took me quite a while. And you know, while I was at it, I figured it really didn't make sense for me to build this food stall and put these ramen banners on here, rice banners, whatever, the ramen bowl banners on here, if I'm not going to go ahead and sell the ramen. And there it is. Look at those lovely ramen bowls. Doesn't that model look so good? Doesn't it look amazing? Made this myself. It looks, I'm very, very proud of it. I realize they're probably not going to sell too many, we'll see, but it's the novelty, guys. It's the novelty. How often do you get to walk around and enjoy a bowl of ramen in a game of Minecraft? And I was thinking we need to talk to Mr. Enigma about a custom head of a ramen bowl for us that we could put in our display case here, and I don't know, maybe something else to go in there with it. I don't know. We got 2 heat lamps. We need foods to keep you warmed up there. But you know, we're a week behind, so yeah, I figured, you know, give you guys the contents and all that. In the meantime, I'm gonna get putting together this nice little double-barrel tunnel bore for a little project, like I mentioned, that we'll talk about next time. Yeah. So, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go ahead and get to building this, because I'm not good with redstone, so this is going to take me, a while. Bye-bye, you guys. I will see you next time, and, you know, like, share, subscribe, or something. Bye! Alright, now, what do I need for this? I need slime blocks, I know I need honey blocks, and a whole bunch of redstone components that aren't even for sale yet, because Enigma hasn't started selling them yet, which would make my life so much easier. I'm going to have to go make all these things, and I don't want to do that. Such is life.